Fakest friend and turn a friend of me. Said she be killing me. By the way my name be tasting on your lips, you low-key feeling me. But where were you when I needed you? So certain faces I don't like to smile. That so-called family really let me down. So-called friends up and left me out. The realest with me, I don't fuck with clowns. Cause in my face, they know the where I smile. So-called friends with the fakest smile. Yeah, play with me, I burn this fucker down.
I like for word shit. You say my shit 2 times, little nigga.
Roxy saw. Mama's coming, RJ. She called out from her bedroom. She was headed to soak away stress when RJ started crying in his sleep. I got you, baby. Mama's here. She soothed him with her words. RJ put up a fight until he was out once again. This had become his new pattern since sleeping in his own room. But he just turned 1, and Roxy and Jameer needed their bed back. She listened outside the door to make sure he hadn't stirred. Exhausted, she couldn't shake her feelings. This last baby was taking her through it. And depression? Deep depression was knocking on her mental's door. As Roxy listened deeply to the lyrics singing her heart song, she decided tonight would be different. She knew her husband would be home late from the studio, so she made a plan to greet him with candles and wine for a nightcap they both could appreciate. It had been a while since they had some alone time, and she couldn't lie. What she longed for the most was Jai's touch. Jameer laid back and exhaled in a cloud full of smoke. He left the studio early to rest up for the week ahead, finalizing both Reese and Don's albums, all while preparing for their spring tour, had drained him completely. On top of that, he had a splitting headache he could thank his lack of sleep for. Roxy came around the corner after hearing the music. She couldn't hide her disappointment while studying Jai's current state. Pain washed over his face while rubbing his temple. Jameer took his wife in from head to toe. After all these years, she was still the sexiest woman to him. It was also apparent what was on her mind. Unfortunately, sleep would be the only thing calling his name tonight. Hey, love. I was just about to crash. You coming to bed? He asked, playing dumb to her advances. Roxy broke. Feelings of insecurity washed over her while being flooded by her own tears. Roxy, Rox, Jameer called out as he watched his wife storm into the bathroom. Roxy, you know I hate to see you cry. I wasn't trying to blow you off. It's just a lot on a stick of head right now. Don't be like that. Roxy turned away in a full-blown attitude. Yeah, you right. Jameer, you're the only one with a lot going on. Like I don't. Damn. I just really missed you. But clearly, you not in the mood, so keep that same energy. I'm going to bed. Get out my way, Jameer. Come on now. Jameer stroked the side of her face in his attempt to soften her up. It's a crash, right? Yeah, let's do that before I crash the fuck out. Roxy walked off, leaving Jameer questioning what was really up with his wife tonight. Baby, I didn't know tonight meant that much to you. Good night. With that, Roxy dismissed any further conversation. Roxy woke up in the middle of the night to find Jameer's arms wrapped around her. She laughed at herself for giving him such a hard time. If she was really being honest, Ja was everything and more. Clearly, she was just in her feelings. Jameer responded to the touch of her lips. You good now? I was wrong for how I reacted. I was just in my feelings. Ja, please forgive me. Ain't shit to forgive. When you feeling pressure like that, it just means I need to step up. You my queen, right? For life. And that means I need to protect you with my life. That includes your mental. I got you. I vowed to do the same, and I'm a woman of my word. Tonight I was not my best self, and I'll check my attitude. Listen, babe, whatever got you feeling like this is our problem to work through together. You know that, right? And that's why you my rock. Roxy remained deep in her thoughts. It wasn't long before Jameer was lightly snoring again. As sleep took over, she had to thank God for how far her life had truly come. Rock walked out the room after making sure his mama was up for work. Roxy reached in the ashtray to get her mind right. Seemed like she'd just gotten in from the night before, but it was Memorial Day weekend, which meant the ballers were in the city. For Roxy, that meant it was time to make some money. She showered and freshened up for the night ahead. Checking herself out, she marveled at her own reflection. God had truly done his big one when he created Roxy Banks. She was headed to the kitchen when Troy stopped her in her tracks. He'd been practicing for the NBA Summer League for months with hopes of being drafted. With the pressure of going pro, Troy had been on some real bullshit lately. Tonight was no different, with the never-ending argument about her being a dancer. Roxy also got the sense that all this jealousy was coming from a guilty place. She refused to play dumb to the sneaky texts and late night practices. After grabbing her coat and keys, she stormed out of the apartment. They've been together since high school. Getting pregnant at an early age made them family. Roxy thought they'd see forever, but the more they argued, the more she accepted that forever wouldn't last too long. Mama, Rock called after her. He hated to see her upset. He wrapped his arms around her neck and hugged her tightly. Your Auntie Viv need to come on. We already running late, Roxy texted her best friend. She looked down at the best thing Troy had ever given her. Look, Rock, everything I do is for you. We got each other no matter what, Roxy promised just as Viv came outside with her fiancé Terry on her heels. Roxy hated to admit it, but they were the cutest. She prayed that one day she'd find that type of love again. You know I heard y'all through them thin-ass floors. You a good one, best friend. Don't forget that. I'm so sick of his shit, Viv. I'm about to boss up and take my son with me. Them groupies can have Troy hoe ass. I got bigger shit to focus on. And Roxy meant every word she said as she pulled out of the complex parking lot. Club Milk, the hottest strip club in the city, was packed per usual. Roxy noticed a group of dunk cars and ballers hanging around the front of the club. Let's go get this money, she said as she turned off her feelings and into the vixen the streets knew her to be. Y'all late again. Roxy rolled her eyes as they ran into their boss at the door, Big T, known for his zero tolerance, but for some reason he was always harder on Roxy. Banks, you think I won't fire you? T, I'm not in the mood. I just want to make my money tonight. So we good? Yeah, go make me some money. You up in 30. Roxy, just don't forget about me when you own your own club. I got you, Goldie, because I made it my business to shut this one down. Just watch me. Big T been in the game 20 years, but he old school. Roxy, if you serious, your brand has to be something fresh. Get a city a one-stop shop. Like buy your bud, watch them baddies, maybe catch you one if the price is right. Supply, demand, and equilibrium, you know? Angeline spoke up. She was well on her way to that business and marketing degree, and it showed. Roxy thought about what she said. Yeah, it would be a place for all of them on her team. Angel was right. If anyone can do this, it's you, Viv said as they were leaving the club. It's us. I know Terry just got in the military, but don't you want investments of your own? Just think about it, Roxy said as Viv climbed in the car. Big Banks, let me holler at you real quick. Roxy recognized the guy from the club earlier. I don't want to come off on no creep shit. My name's Truck, and I assure you I'm one of the good ones left. Let me show you, he said once he approached. Listen, Truck, No offense. I don't mix business with pleasure. You handsome, but I can't. Besides, I got a lot going on right now, you know? See? Sounds like you can use a friend like me around. Let me put something on your stomach. Wherever you want to go, on me. Troy popped up out of nowhere. You ain't told this lame ass nigga to get out your face yet. Let me help you. Do it, nigga.
Show certain faces I don't like to smile. That so-called family really let me down. So-called friends up and left me out. When I'm the only time you round. The realest with me, I don't